Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In the previous video, we learned how to create user mailbox and shared mailboxes. We created groups and also we learned how to create different type of exchange groups. In this video, we will learn more about public folder mailboxes. So public folder mailboxes are special mailboxes where we can create a single mailbox and have different shared folders for each individual departments in the organization. The difference between user mailbox, shared mailbox, and the public folder mailboxes are user mailboxes are used for individual users. Shared mailboxes are used when we want to share an email content with a particular set of group or a department. Public folder mailboxes are used when we want to organize or share email related content with a set of people, and it also has deep hierarchy that's easy to browse in the Outlook. In some cases, these public folders can also be used as alternative to distribution groups. However, the public folders are not designed for data sharing or file sharing. This can be used for email content sharing and also for calendar sharing. So there are two types of public folder mailboxes. The first one is primary hierarchy mailbox and the second is secondary hierarchy mailbox. The primary hierarchy mailbox will have the writable copy of the public folder hierarchy, wherein the secondary copy will only have the read-only copy of the public folder hierarchy. Within the public folder mailbox, we can create multiple public folders and create public folder hierarchy within that, and each public folders will have its own properties including the structure and permissions. Public folder mailboxes can also be used as alternative for shared mailboxes wherein users have deep hierarchy within the shared mailbox and it's very difficult to navigate through all the hierarchy when using shared mailboxes, but it will be easy when using the public folder mailboxes. To help understand this hierarchy, I have just created a sample hierarchy in my Word document. As you can see, there is one public folder mailbox, and within that, we have created multiple folders for each department like HR services, IT services, finance, sales, R&D, and security departments. And we have also created some nested folders like staff in and staff out, employee benefits, policies, leaves, and few other folders which are related to HR services. And also users can create their own public folder within the public folder, provided that they have the required access. And also we can have a shared calendar for each of this department. As you can see, Pearl is the manager for HR team and Alexis, Edward, and Natalia are staffing coordinator. As a manager, Pearl might need access to the whole HR services public folder and have access to all these folders nested under HR services public folders. Who are only staffing coordinator, we might only consider giving permissions on staff in and staff out public folders. In this way, we can limit the permissions we are giving to staff coordinators and also have the HR manager access to whole HR services public folder. Same goes on with IT services and other folders. So this way we can have deep hierarchy within public folder mailbox and create multiple public folders. And also we can mail enable each of these folders so they can receive emails for each of this department. So let's go to our Exchange server and learn how to create public folder mailboxes. Let's first add Exchange commandlets. To create a public folder mailbox, we will use the same command, new mailbox, and we will provide the name of the public folder mailbox as pf01 and inform the PowerShell to create it as public folder by using this switch public folder. So let's hit enter. As you can see, we have successfully created the public folder mailbox. To check the public folder mailbox, we have to run get organizational config and then Select the root public folder mailbox. As you can see, this is the GUID of the root public folder mailbox, and it has been created successfully. You can also use the command get mailbox with the public folder parameter to see only the public folders which we created on the Exchange server. So let's go ahead and create some public folders within this public folder mailboxes. So let's create these public folders. So this is the public folder that we just created. So to create public folder, we will use new public folder with name parameter, and we can just copy this name, and the path should be the root. So let's hit enter. As you can see, the HR services have been created on the parent path root. Let's create other public folders in the same way and come back once it is completed. By the way, I will be sharing all these commands in the video description as well as in my website. So please do check it out. As you can see, we have created quite a lot of public folders. To see all these public folders and its hierarchy, we can use get public folder with the switch recurse to see all the hierarchy. Some of these public folders are created in the root, and some of these public folders are created under its own departments. This is executed as per what we planned on the Word document, and we can easily visualize this hierarchy in the PowerShell output. In the next video, we will learn on how to create fake email traffic on these mailboxes, including the public folders and their groups, so that we have some data to play around Exchange mailboxes. So that's it for this video. Hope to see you on the next one.